Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to another video about Assassin's Creed Origins, this time looking towards the controls. What are my thoughts on the controls? It's a huge change to the control system in Assassin's Creed Origins, and I just want to go over my general thoughts, because people have been asking me so much, like, what do you think of the new controls? And so I'm like, well, I'll just make a video. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into it. So, there's a brand new controller layout for Assassin's Creed Origins that have changed things up. Normally, it was like right trigger to run, which was a standard thing, X to attack, you know, etc, etc. But in this game, now right trigger and right bumper are assigned to attack buttons. You've got Y is to now assassinate, and to sprint you just hold the stick forwards. It's very different, and it's very, you know, for an Assassin's Creed fan, it's a very different control system, and a lot of people are a little bit shook up by it, because they're like, I don't like change, this isn't okay. And to me, I'm completely okay with change. Back in the day, back in like the Brotherhood days, I would have been really mad at this. Like, I was so into Assassin's Creed that I just loved what it was, and the fact that it was like, when you went onto the map, like, you know, you could see the Doctor and the Tailor and stuff, that was so Assassin's Creed, and like, Y was Eagle Vision and stuff like that, and it's like, when they changed that with Revelations to left stick being the Eagle Vision, I flipped out. There was just things like that to me were sacred, but I think at this point, nothing's sacred to me. Let's just make a good game. I don't give a shit what they do with the controls. I think the controls are cool, but for people that do not like the control system, there is going to be legacy controls that Ashraf has talked about. Now, when they say legacy controls, it means controls that resemble somewhat of a similar control scheme to the previous Assassin's Creed games. Now, to me, I'm thinking, how does this work? Is it an entirely different control system that resembles Assassin's Creed, like the old games? Or like, would it, like to me, I'm wondering, is this control system going to work just as well as the normal one? At this point, we don't know. I would like to see it in action, I'd like to see how it looks and like what the difference is, at least. Because if it's like the other Assassin's Creed, does this mean it's going to be right trigger to sprint? Is that something that is in the game? Is it going to be X to assassinate and attack? How are they going to do that? Because the controls are so different to the old Assassin's Creed games. How are they going to implement a legacy system that resembles the old Assassin's Creed games, but still make it work like Origins is supposed to work? That I'm not too sure about, but it is in the game, and it's very, very interesting, you know, to see and to talk about. And, you know, people have asked me, you know, which ones are you going to be using? Are you going to use the legacy controls, or are you going to use the normal controls? I think for the most part, I'm going to use the normal controls of the game, because if they have changed the controls, they've changed the controls for a reason, because it makes the gameplay better. Now, I of course will try out the legacy controls. That'll be one of the first things I do in the game, is I'm going to try those legacy controls. I want to see what the fuck is going on here. I want to see what these controls look like. Like, it's very, very interesting to think about, you know, it's a control system that will work with Origins that resembles old Assassin's Creed games. Like, how are they going to do that? It's really interesting to me, and, you know, not many game franchises do this. When they change the control system, that's it, they've changed the control system, and this has changed so much that, to me, having a legacy control system is incredibly interesting. So that will be one of the first things that I try, but I think I will stick to the regular control system, because that's the way that the game plays best. Now, I do have a question for you. This was just a short video, of course, but I do have a question for you, and that is, which one are you going to use? Are you going to use the legacy control system, or are you going to use the brand new control system? Let me know in the comments section below which one you want to use. Don't forget to smack that like button, because that'd be fantastic. Subscribe to Step Down, all things Assassin's Creed related. Comment down your thoughts, and of course, I'll see you all next time. Bye!